with realistic economy mod. So we chopped off at the rail export yard in episode, and that's where we're starting today. So from Cheyenne down into Colorado Springs, 64 miles, $983, and we have some laptops, cyber power gaming laptops on board, courtesy of the R&R cargo pack. So let's get cracking, shall we? Shouldn't have to stop for a rest of fuel on the way because we did that in the last video.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
It'll take about a 3-hour journey, and we have 10 3/4 hours driving time left before we have to rest again,
right.
So should get this one done no problem. There's been a couple of small updates to the open beta, but that'll be fixing bugs. What they've fixed I don't know. In it, so
cross the rotary. First exit.
Get going.
Exit ahead.
Okay, carrying on, trying to earn enough money to the garage, and then we'll have to get some trucks for that garage. Take a while because it's grindy this, but the more garages we can get, the more drivers we can get, and the quicker we'll have some income coming in. Look like we don't want any speeding fines. As soon as I get the first fine for damage at a way station, that'll be when we service the truck.
Keep left. Keep left.
Time recording, HS2's 148 open beta just recently released as well. Our drivers are making us a little bit of income. So we haven't that to worry about at the moment. There's some currently resting and some are on the road. I had a look at the end of the last video, so I am tempted to try and take the other loan out when we get offered it, but I don't know when that'll be. Whether I have to do so many jobs or be a certain level offered the bigger loan. But the company is solvent, well solvent for now, so I needn't too much. I'm dropping off at UPS.
Keep left.
In case you're wondering, when I finished recording the videos, I then shrink them down in file size using a program called Handbrake. It's a freeware program. Load and you set it to encode, which I do very fast, 30p. I'm recording back at 30 frames anyway. And that encodes your video. It better makes a smaller copy of it, so
Keep right.
you're not uploading whack and great
Yards. Exit right.
file sizes to YouTube.
Exit right ahead. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
We are going around just a small deviation from the route just to discover the truck dealer that's here. So, apart from that, I've got not much of the news to share with you at all.
Keep left. After 50 yards,
It's
turn
just a
left.
small loop round here.
Turn left.
We don't just look past the truck dealer. I know it's a truck dealer by what the symbol's there with it, so it's question mark, and then we'll do the last little bit, drop this load up. Plenty of time to get it there. So we'll find another job. our truck and trailer.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
Still
Go
two
straight.
turn, no matter if I go up there then come round and down.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Up here. Oh,
Turn right.
didn't mark on PT Logmac where it is either, so some of them are, some of them aren't. So I've got another dealer now to buy Macs from. It won't matter because we can buy them online anyway now.
After
We own
100
5
yards,
trucks.
turn right. Turn right. After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Oh, the other one's there. Sorry, just mislaid something for a second there.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
I've had no mods and taken
Turn
on out
left.
from last recording, but that could alter for the next one, you never know.
Go straight.
As it's going on and they'll level up a bit more. The company drivers there go a bit further. So they bring more money in, but it takes them longer to bring it in. I was working 2 longer jobs now than when we first started, so we wanted to.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right. Go straight.
We're just having a cup of coffee there, finishing it up. Can't lie if you want to know what I'm drinking at the moment. Normally Nescafe, but fancy the change. When I drink tea, it's normally either Typhoo, PG or Tetley. If any of those companies would like to sponsor me, I'll be more than willing to plug your products. Other brands are available, of course, but everybody has their favourites.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Should be just around the corner now from the drop off. I'm gonna maybe I'll at round 2 trying to do my own trailer skins again, but
Go straight.
I just can't see it getting perfect, so that's why I haven't bothered showing any yet. But when I get one, you may see them in the future videos. That's
Turn right.
when I have the inspiration to do them, which I haven't at the moment.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have reached your destination.
Whereabouts are you wanted in that corner, I bet? Have a quick get out the truck and let's have a look at where you need it. Down there, right? Well, we can give that a go. Trying to get the truck to see the trailer rather than the trailer see the truck. And it's in its little hole. So offload it. And see what's here. Quick short run up to Denver, the airport, with some PS5 accessories. So we've got anything to... No, straight into Denver. Let's get cracking. Short run, 110. 714. It's not the best to pay, but Every little helps
Turn left.
with the profile building and repayments and stuff, so
Cross the rotary. Second exit. Exit ahead. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I'll say from now on is all job distances are approximate due to detours we may come across. If I make a mistake on the route or not, that's another thing that alters them.
Go straight.
But I've done enough jobs now, so you know roughly what's what. If you do have any questions, please put them in the comments and I will answer you if I can. I've only had one comment to answer recently, and that's from a lady come to buy a short video, and it was very much appreciated, but that is the wife.
Keep left.
So if you want some spiritual guidance, just anything to do with healing or anything, just contact her. She hasn't published herself for a while on YouTube. She does now and again. You search her out on YouTube. She's on Facebook as well, using that name.
Keep left.
I'll give you her email, but I can't till she says I can. Which I hope you can understand that, but put the contact me in my about. You mention an email address where you can contact me there, and I do check it regular. Whitby1975@virginmedia.com. We're down to FedEx at Denver Airport now. Down a bit before the gendarmes are out with the speed guns. still okay
ahead.
for fuel.
Keep right.
Oh, come in. We're now down to the airport.
Keep left. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right. Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead. Exit right ahead. Turn right. After 50 yards, keep left. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left. Keep left. Keep left. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Here we are now, just about to deliver this
You have
load of
reached your destination.
PS5 accessories, and we'll see what we can get from here. Load it. Job offers, where we've got to go. Got a long one down there with to come carry. And it's a red one, so I think we'll have a go at that one. Which means a lot of roads we haven't been on before. Only the rail export which we have been to before. Do have a feeling that we won't get this one there. So looking for some driving time about 5 hours. Around 5 hours. 4. 4.5. That's on the outside. Where's the next one? Aim for there if we can get there. Hang on. No. We'll have to stop about there then on this job.
Turn left. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Wait for the lights changing for me. No, it's just looking for some for another series I'm recording. Else it aren't published yet. I'll find it in a minute.
left.
Once we get out the California speed limits.
Keep left.
I'm getting a loan payment coming out at some point shortly. Around 12, I think, coming out.
Keep left. Keep left.
Keep these moving on. The convoy was remade today with the rubber duck driver, Mac Anthem, or would he one of the other ones? I'd like to think he would drive an Anthem. Drove a reasonably His Mac was a few years old that he drove. The RS700 was a few years old that he drove in convoy, but I'd like to think if they redid it, they'd be driving this one. And that's there wouldn't be any Jimmys because they don't make GMC trucks anymore, so they would to substitute them with maybe Volvo, because I think it was something to do with Volvo, GMC and somebody else. And then the mergers are tied up and take that between Renault trucks in Europe, Mack, so certainly that's when Volvo got involved and got a foothold in North America. What's to do with the Renault Mack tie up? So you think about American brands, you can get actually your Volvo's European company but North American separate, so there's Volvo's in Europe. And if you look down the other group, which is PACCAR, which is Freightliner and we'll go on to the other one here, which you've got Freightliner and Western Star are part of the Daimler group. You can get them in Europe as Mercedes, their Daimler group. And the other big one you can get in Europe, the same brand, is PACCAR, which is the one that all Kenworth and Peterbilt, which also owns DAF trucks in Europe. There's similarities between European trucks and American trucks in that way, and I believe International is part of the Traxon group, and I believe MAN is Traxon group, and Scania group, which has something to do with Volkswagen. Okay, but you had to really search history on this one, and have I left any out? I don't think I have. Is out of all those groups, which one in Europe would you drive with an American engine in? So I think I'd like to drive a DAF. Any other DAFs with Cummins engine, because not available Cummins engine, just get the MX in Europe, and an American truck with a European engine in. So I would say the newest V&L in the game with the Volvo's own engine, it's somewhat like the 700 or 750 in, but I know they could get the 16 litre in the USA, but I think there's problems with weight and reliability with them. Don't know if that's the American made 16 litres or all of them European made as well, the USA. and also the weight of them. That's why the 13 litre one's popular in the USA. I think you get a hell of a truck that will drive a lot more if you could get the 750 in the USA with them. I'm not an advocate for the bigger engines in game, you know that, but ideal scenario. Or would you do it differently? I'll ask that question again at the beginning of the next video to remember. What's what? Things. I've got 1 hour 30 minutes to get to a rest area.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Which is coming up here. Off this junction.
Exit
So
right
the time get
ahead.
about right.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Now
Turn left.
with this in this game, it's what now right? That with the ABS and traction control bit and the tyres, if you brake too hard, there'll be some people just brake heavily, get the tyres to squeal. Those who can drive properly will try to get them to squeal at the least. That's my opinion. Maybe not everybody's, but here.
Go straight.
Doesn't matter which side we go on as long as we get some. Get some fuel. We started topping up now when we rest, if we can. The tank will not do 2 days. Drive now till we get says we can. Anyway, that'll do it. Just cancel. So we've had a few bits of income overnight. Which is good. So we'll get this load dropped off. Cover the next loan payment and make some profit, which we are doing, covering the loan and making a bit of profit each day. So as a company, I think I put a brighter lights mod in. I think it's working now. I'll finish this job off and I'll end the video. That way I can only record one video instead of having to split it over two and doing the following video after this. And just really say that you're not seeing much in these nighttime videos, but you're seeing there's nothing to be scared of driving at night in the game. I am trying to work my way around to getting more daylight driving, but it isn't always possible with loading and unloading and stuff like that, your own trailer. It is. I'm doing freight marketing, not externals. Is that I can't afford to be off the road for too long, resting daylight hours with the finances of the company. As we get more solvent and more drivers and that on to cover that, then I may be able to, but not until then. Slow down a bit too much there.
Go straight.
But these are up to though. Now we are crossing briefly into Texas, and then we'll a bit of Texas into New Mexico.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Got just over 100 miles left, so it shouldn't be too long.
Go straight.
if not running Rail Companies mods or anything, like with it, game companies, there is some now that's showing some of the companies that's in Oklahoma, like Dynamics, and there's one or two more. Kicking around in the AI normal game.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Sometimes they skid better than others.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Easy, because I don't like them sharp junctions. Like, because you can't always do that in your own lane, so you have to go in the opposite lane, and then normally get swiped sometimes. Come in the opposite way. But around and through, no damage. Cause fine damage anyway. Go the last 70 odd mile now to Carry. Hopefully it's 70 odd mile. And welcome to New Mexico once again. This can't be bothered. Lazy today, so you'll get the truck to do the braking down through here. Little bit done.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
What right turn is there? Sometimes she's going nuts. That lady. and drop this load up.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
And then when I drop this off, main menu, and see how much we've made in the sweet, because loan payments are just over 21,000 a week, which is 7 days in a week, 7 days at 3,000 and summit. Rough idea.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, what's what? Up, round and in, but we've been here before.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Few other things as well.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Don't want to do jobs off camera, so a lot of it, so you'll see it as it develops very slowly and gradually. It's unlikely that will go bust now, but you never know. I'm looking at that right in the back corner. We are, yes, so we know on the GPS where we're going, we can prepare better for it than what we normally do. Got plenty of time to park this load, 3 hours, so got a job left. Probably end up making a pig's ear of this, like, but no matter how much expert you are, nobody's perfect at parking. If you watch the real life truckers that play the game, or retired truckers and what have you, most times they get it right, but there's the odd time they get it wrong. I'm neither professional nor experienced truck driver, so I just play the game. Not as challenging as what the other park it could have given me here. You know which one, the 2 corner one, but I've shown you that I think in the video. If not, no doubt we'll get it at some point. Anyway, let's get this dropped off. Unloaded. Before I go, we go onto world map here, onto explored there, then bring up a list of how much of the individual states you've explored. So we haven't been to Washington yet, Oregon, California yet, but we've been everywhere else. quite well with New Mexico. 15, Wyoming's on 20, see. There you go. That's that, just to the bank. Still only let us borrow 20,000, but we have made 9 repayments. Right. So in the previous week we made 45,419 profit. If you knock 21,000, say 100 to make up for the odd bits, you made 24,300 about if you knock the weekly low payments off. So we are making money each week steadily. Just quick check on the drivers. I'll end the video. So wait, there. On the road. Texarkana with a flat tank. That's one area where we may get to, we may not, you never know with the job market. Go up to Houston, 5 hours with some frozen fruits. We've got none of them. Yeah. She's resting. She can't be far away from Houston. He's going to Waco. He's resting at the moment with a frac tank. And Thomas wheels with Volvo rims, going to Waco, and he's sleeping as well. That's when they're resting. When they're on the road it shows there, but they're showing a bit of profit a mile anyway, aren't they? So it's the main thing. Anyway, close that for now. See you next time. Bye bye now. Take care.